I'm Bruce Geis, and I own and operate Good Look Barber Shop in the Mullet. So the Mullet's a music venue that we operate in Mountain Home, Arkansas, me and some friends. We book bands from all over the country and a lot of locals from Mountain Home to come and kind of play music for the community, to try and, I guess, push people to get out of their homes and to to get out and do something. We don't really have a nightlife in Mountain Home, and so providing something like live music for children from ages 3 to I guess 103. Anyone that doesn't have anything to do on maybe a Saturday night like tonight could come and listen to these bands jam. People say the Mullet has business up front, party in the back. It's called the Mullet because it's located in the back of our barber shop, and I wanted to kind of do it with a hairstyle. My friend Chris Sewell actually come up with the name the Mullet, and I thought it was brilliant, and I can't take credit for that one. So I remember when I was young in junior high and high school, and I needed something to let my creativity out, or I wanted to go and listen to live music and even play live music. I remember it keeping me out of trouble, keeping me focused on something instead of unfortunately drugs or alcohol or anything. It was almost like a full-time thing for me when I was a kid. And so for me, if I can provide that for anyone else, especially youth like that, I guess that's kind of my goal. Really, my whole goal is to provide entertainment for anyone in Mountain Home, Arkansas, where there is none. I think it would be great to book bigger shows in places like the Shed or Dunbar Auditorium and host bigger things like that, more well-known artists via the Mullet. If I can get one kid out of the house to start a band, and I guess that's that would be the ultimate goal for me. I definitely want everyone to feel welcome at the Mullet. All ages are welcome. That's something that I think people have gotten across to me, is that like older folks, I don't want them to feel unwelcome, that this is only a younger community. I don't want it to seem that way. I really would like to see people of all ages and even generations come and enjoy themselves at the Mullet. I have an awesome team that kind of helps me through this, from people like Kim, who helps me from the door, to my security team with Jake and Tyler. As far as booking, Tyler and I both kind of split that job a little bit. I definitely couldn't do this without a team of people who come together to make this happen. Typically, as a guest, you arrive at the Mullet around 5 or 5:30. Music usually starts somewhere between 6 and 7, and typically lasts till 10 or 11 o'clock at night sometimes. We have several bands usually who would, one would play right after another and so on. Once in a while we'll have an admission from usually $5 to $10. I try and keep them as affordable as I can for everyone, and still be fair to bands and artists that are kind of performing. Every show so far has been filled with, awesome experiences. Rekindling old friendships. Mountain Home's been without a music venue for several years, and so this is something that we've needed, and it's just kind of cool to see old faces from where I used to go. I used to go to a venue when I was a kid, and these same people are still coming to the venue here now. That's amazing, because every time that we host an event, we see new faces, and that's really cool to me, because we'll have newer kids who are in 5th and 6th grade that are showing up to these things that have never seen live music, and that's really cool to be able to be a part of that, because the first live music I ever saw, it changed my life, and eventually led to me opening up a music venue. And so that's kind of neat whenever I see new faces and hear of people who have never been to, see a live band perform, and for them to get excited about it and to be, to be wanting to be a part of that. It's really rewarding. It's just really neat to see, people making new friendships and new memories every time they come to the Mullet. I would like to think that we've helped. It's awesome to definitely awesome to see the square being revitalized and younger business owners, new businesses opening up. I would love for the Mullet and Good Look Barber Shop to definitely partner more with businesses like Cove Coffee, Crush Studio, and Clayton's Downtown Grill, things like that. It's awesome to see all that, and I would like to think that we're a part of it, especially providing a nightlife on the square. Reaching out to us on Facebook. I do have a team of people who kind of answer questions and reply to messages on our Facebook and Instagram pages. We would love more people to help out. We have a lot of time that we spend setting up for shows, lots of time that we spend afterwards tearing down and cleaning up. And again, I have an awesome crew that kind of helps with that whole process. We also do it a little bit old school. We've been printing flyers, which we put at local businesses on the square. The Good Look Barber Shop, the front of the building will post, flyers for upcoming shows. But we always recommend Facebook and Instagram. We do everything from country and bluegrass to rap and even metal music. I try and post samples of some of the artists that are coming through on our Facebook page to listen to kind of see if it's something that a guest may be interested in. And so we kind of recommend liking us on Facebook and Instagram to kind of, so that you can kind of be aware of everything that's going on at the Mullet.